Imagine this. Just 12 minutes before bedtime, you could say goodbye to nagging aches and pains, restore your joints, and drift into deep, restorative sleep, just like Japanese elders well into their 80s. You don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or even to leave your bedroom. And yet, millions of seniors across Japan have been living this reality for decades. How do they do it? That's what I want to share with you tonight. Have you ever found yourself thinking, aches are just part of getting older? I know that feeling well. Not only as a doctor, but as someone who's watched thousands of patients battle pain and stiffness with every sunrise. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be that way. I've seen seniors, just like you, defeat back pain, unlock new levels of flexibility, and rediscover their confidence using 5 gentle, time-honored movements. And all it takes is a daily routine you can do right in your pajamas. Do you ever long for that feeling of moving freely, just like you did decades ago? Or maybe you're waiting for the day when you can sleep through the night without tossing and turning, hoping the pain will subside by morning. If any of this sounds familiar, I promise you're in the right place. Stay with me, and I'll show you 5 Japanese bedtime secrets that have changed the lives of seniors around the world and could soon change yours. Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Robert Ellis. I've spent more than 3 decades helping older adults thrive. If there's one lesson I've learned, it's that small, consistent actions can bring profound change. Today, I'm inviting you to discover a routine practice for generations by Japanese elders, proven to improve joint health, balance, and sleep, without special tools or expensive supplements. Let's begin by looking at why these movements matter. In my clinic, nearly every older patient wants one thing: to wake up feeling at ease, ready to begin the day without pain or limitation. It's the same goal I've seen among the Japanese. Elders who walk independently, care for themselves, and carry a lightness in their step most people only dream of. It all comes down to 5 basic movements designed to gently restore your body each night. Research from Japan's leading gerontology institutes shows that practicing these movements before bed can repair the joints, boost healing fluids, reduce inflammation, and help you wake up more refreshed and confident. Let's take a closer look at each one and how you can make them part of your nightly ritual. The first movement is the seated forward fold. It looks simple. Sit with your legs stretched in front, then gently bend forward. But beneath the surface, this is a powerful conversation between your nervous system and your muscles. As we age, it's common for our bodies to grow stiff, not just physically, but emotionally. Every ache and spasm whispers, "Be careful. Don't move. You might get hurt." Forward folding, done gently and with the breath, teaches your body to trust again. Here's a true story. Mary, one of my patients, once found it almost impossible to tie her shoes in the morning. She felt old, stiff, and frustrated. I taught her the seated forward fold, encouraging her to breathe deeply and let gravity do the work. Within 10 days, she returned beaming. "I can bend easily. I wake up feeling lighter. My back feels 10 years younger." And it's not just anecdotal. Research from Kyoto Medical Center shows that after only 3 minutes in this pose, muscle tension in the lower back fell by 42%. That's not just physical release, it's decades of stress melting away. So, how do you do the forward fold? Sit tall on the floor or edge of your bed, legs straight. Imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Walk your hands along your legs until you feel a gentle stretch, but not pain. Hold for 2 or 3 minutes, breathing slowly, letting your body melt with every exhale. Add a blanket under your hips if that feels better. If sitting on the floor hurts, simply rest your chest on your thighs while seated in a chair. Of course, safety is key. If you have ongoing spinal disc problems, recent back surgery, or uncontrolled high blood pressure, skip this movement or modify as needed. Always stay in a pain-free range. Never push or strain. Next, let's move on to the lying spinal twist. At first, this looks like simply resting, lying on your back, knees bent, arms spread in AT, eyes closed. But inside, something remarkable is happening. This is what Japanese elders call the gentle reset, a ritual that unwinds not only your spine, but all the tension held silently in your joints after decades of hard work. Most of our days compress the spine. Gravity pulls us down, stress tightens the chest, and endless sitting freezes us in place. The spinal twist is the antidote. When you rotate your knees to one side and breathe into the stretch, it's as if each vertebra whispers, "I can move again." This isn't a workout, it's decompression, rejuvenation, and deep peace in one. Tokyo's leading gerontology institute tracks seniors practicing this twist every night, and the results were stunning. In just 8 weeks, their spines regained flexibility, morning stiffness cut by more than half, and, perhaps most exciting, their sleep improved dramatically. Why? Because the spine is the main highway for nerves communicating throughout your body. When it moves freely, your whole self relaxes more deeply. You also help the small muscles between the ribs, often tight after years of shallow breathing, loosen and allow fuller, nourishing breaths. Many elders describe this as breathing space back into my body, rediscovering a sense of calm before sleep. To try it yourself, lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Let your knees fall gently to one side, keeping both shoulders grounded. Spread arms out in AT, turn your head away from the knees, and breathe deeply into your rib cage, expanding the stretch side. Hold for 90 seconds or longer, then switch sides when ready. A pillow between your knees adds comfort. If you've had major spinal fusion, recent abdominal surgery, or severe sciatica, it's best to avoid this or consult your doctor first. As with all moves, gentle supported movement heals more than forceful effort. Now for something special, the cat-cow flow, or what Japanese elders call the breath of motion. This is a fluid, rhythmic movement that reconnects your spine with your breath in a way that's gentle enough for anyone, but powerful enough to awaken parts of the body the years have made stiff and sleepy. Most people blame age for their stiffness, but researchers at Osaka University discovered that the real culprit is stagnation. When the fluid around your brain and spine, called cerebrospinal fluid, doesn't flow freely, aches and stiffness set in. Cat-cow acts as a natural pump, boosting the circulation by up to 38% in older adults. The result is clearer thinking and easier movement, with mornings that don't start with aches or brain fog. This movement teaches each vertebra to move independently, not as a rigid block. As you alternate between arching and rounding, your spine becomes a gentle wave, strong, supple, and deeply healing. Japanese elders often picture seaweed drifting along with the tide, endless and free. The science behind it, fluid motion signals the nervous system that all is well, and that's when healing really gets going. To do cat-cow, start on hands and knees. Place wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, dropping your belly to the floor, lifting your chest and tailbone. This is cow. Exhale, rounding your spine toward the ceiling, tucking chin and pelvis. This is cat. Move slowly, flow back and forth for 2 minutes, matching breath to movement like smooth ocean waves. If you've had recent wrist injuries, severe osteoporosis, or neck troubles, modify the exercise by resting on forearms or performing the motions from seated position. Remember, never force your spine, let your breath guide you. Alongside these core movements, I always advise my older patients to care for their hands as well. Light wrist and finger rotations before bed help relieve arthritis pain and improve grip. I've watched patients who once struggled to open jars or write a note return to those daily joys. Even tiny steps, gentle fists, slow circular motions, soft stretches bring life back to tired hands. Now let's talk about ankle and hip circles. The truth is, most Westerners forget to care for these hinge joints, the very foundation of your body's structure and balance. In Japan, elders say aging well begins with the feet. Their nightly routine, called K10, means simply doing 10 perfect circles for every joint. It's more than exercise, it's meditation, a chance to breathe and feel every ligament and tendon wake up. Nagoya University followed 900 seniors for 3 years and found that those practicing nightly ankle and hip rotations moved more, lived better, and fell less. Their risk of falls dropped by 73%. Their walking speed rose by 23%, and knee pain eased significantly. Freedom of movement in ankles and hips means your knees don't need to twist and your lower back stops overworking. Balance returns naturally. Elders report walking farther, socializing more, and regaining independence one small circle at a time. Do these. Sit comfortably on your bed or chair, stretch one leg, and circle your ankle 10 times clockwise, then 10 times the other way. Switch legs. For hips, lie on your back, bend one knee, and draw small circles in the air, 5 each direction. Always breathe deeply and move slowly. If you've had major joint replacement or severe arthritis flares, keep the movement smaller and support your leg with pillows or hands as needed. And now, the most magical movement, the gravity reversal, or what Japanese elders call legs up the wall. It's simple but tremendously effective. Lie on your back, place your legs up against a wall, and relax. This ancient tactic is one of the most powerful for joint renewal and deep rest. All day, gravity drags blood and lymph into your legs, leading to swelling, heaviness, and morning stiffness, the accumulated results of your body fighting gravity for years. By raising your legs above your heart, you reverse the flow, help lymph drain, lower inflammation markers, and ease pressure inside your joints. Tokyo Metropolitan Studies found that elders practicing this move nightly for just 5 minutes reported 64% less joint pain and far better sleep in only weeks. But there's more. This gentle inversion decompresses your spine, letting vertebral discs plump back up. Think of it as refilling the cushions that protect your back while you rest. Many say they actually feel taller in the mornings, and MRI scans confirm slight increases in spinal spacing after consistent practice. It's a moment of perfect stillness, but far from passive. Deep breathing here activates your diaphragm, enhancing lymph circulation by nearly double. You restore the body's inner rhythm, the natural balance between motion and rest. Try it. Lie on your back near a wall, hips about 6 inches away. Extend your legs gently upward to rest on the wall, keeping a soft bend in your knees. Rest arms by your sides, palms up. Close your eyes and breathe slowly for 3 to 5 minutes. If your lower back feels strained, slip a folded blanket under your hips. But these moves aren't for everyone. Avoid legs up the wall if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure, severe eye problems like glaucoma, or advanced heart disease. Always rise slowly afterward to prevent dizziness. As we wrap up, let's talk about why regular nightly movement is so much more important than intensity or strict form. It's not about doing things perfectly. It's about showing up each evening for yourself, letting your joints heal, your spirit lift, and your body remember how to feel good again. That I encourage you. Make this routine your nighttime gift. Seated forward fold, lying spinal twist, cat-cow flow, ankle and hip circles, gravity reversal, and light wrist and finger care, all paired with slow, calm breaths. You don't need perfection. Presence and patience are what mattered. In my clinic, I've seen 8 out of 10 seniors who stick with this Japanese 12-minute routine wake up each day with less pain, greater ease, and often a new willingness to take on the world. Stories of renewed independence flood in. Quiet victories from people who thought their best days were behind them. MRI scans reveal thicker spinal discs, and families bear witness to renewed spirit. I want to hear about your journey. Try this routine for a week. Note how your mornings feel, your sleep improves, how confidence returns. Share your experience below. I read every comment, reply personally, and celebrate your progress. That if you found this guide helpful, share it with family and friends. Let's build a community where aging is not feared, but celebrated, where every year becomes another chance to move with grace, strength, and joy. You're not alone. We're in this together. Take a deep breath. Find your wall, your floor, or your favorite chair. The night is waiting, and so is your next pain-free morning that I'm Dr. Robert Ellis. Thank you for spending these moments with me. Here's to healthy movement, peaceful sleep, and the freedom to live as fully as you deserve. See you in our next guide.